Good day everyone. Our lesson for today is all about parallel and perpendicular lines. Definition, properties, theorems, and postulates, and sample problems. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your classmates and friends. And hit the notification bell for more updates. Also, you can find different subjects in this YouTube channel. Just select the playlist section. And finally, please do not skip the ads in this video. Thanks! And now let's proceed to our main topic for today, which is all about parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines with the symbol, with this symbol, ito yung symbol ng parallel lines. Okay, pakita muna natin lahat. Lines that do not intersect and are coplanar. Ibig sabihin, they lie on the same plane. Okay, so let's say, this is a plane. Ayan. So this is a sample of parallel lines that do not meet. They don't meet. Lines go in the same direction. Papunta sila dito or doon. Pero hindi sila nagbi-meet. They never intersect. Okay? In geometry, no? In geometry, magkaiba kasi yun sa projective. Anyway, skew lines, lines that do not intersect, and are on the different planes. Okay? So let's say that this is an skew line because there might be another plane here, and then this is a plane for the another line. So we call them skew lines. Okay? Maybe there is a line here, or let's say there is a line here and there is another line here, but there are different planes. Okay, so we call them skew lines. Lines go in a different direction also. In a plane, two lines are either parallel or intersect. Parallel postulate: if there is a line and a point not on the line, there is a line and a point not on the line, then there is an exact one line through the point parallel to the given line. That one is the example of the parallel postulate. If there is a line and a point not on the line, then there is exactly one line through the point parallel to the given line. So maybe we can put a line here that is parallel to the given line. Parang ganun lang siya. Perpendicular postulates or postulate: if there is a line and a point not on the line, then there is exactly one line through the point perpendicular to the line. So, pwede siyang ganyan. Okay? So that is perpendicular postulate naman. Transversal is a line that intersect two coplanar lines. So these are parallel lines, or this is a parallel line, and then this one is a transversal that intersect the two coplanar lines. So in the transversal, we have this what we call the interior angles that are between the lines, no? So we have angle 3, angle 2, angle 5, and angle 6 na nasa loob nung transversal. So we have 2, 3, 5, and 6. Exterior angle are angles that are outside the line. So ano ba yung mga angles na nakikita nyo dito sa figures? We have angle 1, angle 4, angle 7, and angle 8. On the other hand, we have this what we call the alternate interior angle. Angles or interior angles on opposite sides of the transversal. We have angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angle. Angle 2 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. While on the other hand, we have this what we call the alternate exterior angles. So we have 4 and 7, and angle 1 and 8 are the alternate exterior angles. Can you follow? Now, consecutive interior angles are interior angles on the same sides of the transversal. So we have angle 2 and angle 6 are consecutive, and angle 3 and angle 5 are consecutive interior angles. Corresponding angles, angles on the same location relative to transversal. So we have what? We have angle 1 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5, angle 2 and angle 7, angle 3 and angle 8. Kapag sinabing what do you call this, corresponding angles, they form their total is equal to 100. Usually ganun yung nangyayari, 180 degrees. But actually in this portion, parang hindi naman siya. But actually, kung titignan natin kasi, sa bagay, coplanar lines naman ang sinabi, hindi naman sinabing parallel lines, no? So we can say that hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon ay 180 ang total ng addition ng corresponding angles. Corresponding angles postulate. If two parallel lines, pag parallel siya, are cut by transversal, then the corresponding angle are congruent. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no, na pwede doon sa kung parallel sila. Kasi dun sa example kanina, hindi sila parallel. So, let's say, meron tayong two parallel lines, and then ito siya. Ito yung transversal natin. So, yung corresponding angle dito, at yung dito ay congruent. Okay? At yung angle dito, at yung angle naman dito ay congruent din. So, alternate interior angles theorem. If two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the alternate interior angle are congruent. So, when you say alternate interior, ito at saka ito. Okay, gawa tayo ng ibang parallel line that cut into a transversal. Ibig sabihin, ito at saka ito ay congruent according to the alternate interior angles theorem. Basta parallel lines yung nabigyan ng transversal or na-cut by a transversal. Alternate exterior angles theorem, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate exterior angle are congruent. So again, itong angle na to, let's change the color of the pen. So itong angle na to at ito ay equal. Okay? For as long as yung dalawang lines cut by a transversal are parallels. And consecutive interior angles, if cut by a transversal, then the consecutive interior angles theorem angles, okay, are supplementary daw. So, ibig sabihin, ito at saka ito, pag pinag-add mo, 180. Ito, sige, gawa tayo ng ibang let's say, magenta. So, ibig sabihin, ito, consecutive, at saka ito, pag pinag-add daw, total 180. Ito, at saka ito, pag pinag-add, total 180. Okay. The measurement of angle 4, this is angle 4, right, is 105. Vertical angles are congruent. So, ibig sabihin, 1 and 4 have the same measurement. The measurement of angle 5 is 105. Corresponding angles postulate. The measurement of angle 8 is 105. That's a vertical angle. Alternate exterior angle, so this also a 105 measurement. Okay? If m is greater than, if the measurement of angle 1 is 105, find the measurement of angle 4. Okay, sorry. Measurement of angle 5 and measurement of angle 8. Tell which postulates or theorem you are using. I am sorry, nauna yung answer sa natin. So, this one, ito yung mga answer nila. Okay? Kasi yung angle 1, using vertical angle congruency, pareho yan. For the angle 5 naman, corresponding angle, so we have 1 and 5, that's corresponding angle. So they are congruent. And then for the angle 8, the reason is from this is angle 1, 1 and 8 are alternate exterior angle. So there's a theorem involved. If measurement of angle 3 is 68, let's say this is 68, and the measurement of angle 8 is 2x plus 4, what is the value of x? Okay, so 3 and 8 are the addition, okay, of 3 and 8 are supplementary. So we have the 2x plus, okay, parang kulang ito. So sige. The addition of 68 plus 2x plus 4 is 180. So kung ililipat natin yung 68, magiging negative 68, and that's equal to 114. Using addition property of equality, we will add both sides by negative 4. So this will be cancelled. So 112 plus negative 4 is 108. Divide both sides by the division property of equality. So we will divide, or multiplication property of equality, multiply by 1/2, or division, 2 divide 2 is 1. So x, and 108 divide 2 is 54. If x is 54, what's now the value of 2x plus 4? That is 2 times 54, and that's 108 plus 4, that's 112. Therefore, the measurement of 8 is 112, because the addition of 3 and 8 is equal to 180. Yun yung explanation doon. Corresponding angles converse. If two lines are cut by transversal, so the corresponding angle are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Alternate interior angles converse. If two lines are cut by a transversal, so that the alternate interior angle are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So for as long as, no, kahit kapag yung dalawang lines na cut sila in by transversal, at yung kanilang mga corresponding angles are pareho, we can say na yung dalawang lines na yon ay parallel. Kapag naman yung dalawang lines ay na-cut by a transversal, and yung kanyang mga alternate interior angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Parang ano lang siya, parang katulad lang siya nung alternate interior angles theorem. Parang ganun din yung sinasabi niya kanina. Alternate exterior angle converse if two lines are cut by a transversal, so the exterior angle are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So katulad din kanina, kapag may dalawang linya na na-cut by a transversal at yung kanyang mga exterior angle or alternate exterior angle are congruent, then the lines na na-cut by a transversal are parallel. Consecutive interior angles converse if two lines are cut by a transversal, so the consecutive interior angle are supplementary, then the lines are also parallel then. Parallel lines determine if the lines are parallel. So using this equation, let's determine kung parallel ba yung dalawang line na to. So we have line 2x plus 6y equals 12, and y equals negative 1/3 x plus 5. So to determine that, kailangan magkaroon tayo ng negative 1/3. Okay, so kailangan muna natin siyang gawing slope intercept. So para makakuha yon, let's have the m. So 2x plus 6y equals 12. Ililipat ko si 2x, magiging negative 2x plus 12, and then 6y. Divide both side by 6. Kung i-divide ko ng 6 yan, didivide ko sila ng 6, and then 6. This will be cancelled. Negative 2 divided 6 is negative 1/3. And 12 divided 6 is 2. Ang kanilang slope ay negative 1/3 pareho. Therefore, the lines are parallel. Okay? Next, Determine if the lines are parallel. So we have this one, line 6x plus 8y equals negative 24, and line y equals 3/4 x minus 3. Again, kailangan ng slope nila ay 3/4, pareho. So let's have 6x plus 8y equals negative 24. So ililipat ko si 6x, magiging 8y equals negative 6 x minus 24. Divide both sides by 8. So cancel. Negative 6 over 8 is negative 3/4. And then this one is negative 3. Negative 3/4. Can we consider that this is a parallel? Are the slopes are parallel? Okay. So they have this one. Okay, so the slope is still parallel, no? Parallel pa rin sila. Though the slope is 3/4 and negative 3/4, but they are still parallel. Determine if the lines are parallel. So we have this one for x plus 6y. The slope should be 2/3. So we have 6y equals negative 4 over 4x minus 2. So we have negative 2/3 x minus 1/3. So still, the lines are parallel. Perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines, lines that intersect to form at the right angles. So ganyan siya, ang itsura niya. Perpendicular lines have a negative reciprocal. Kapag negative yung kanyang reciprocal, ibig sabihin, perpendicular sila. Yung dalawang linya. So, what is the slope of the perpendicular line? So, this one, ang slope ng y equals to 2 over 5x minus 8, para maging perpendicular siya, eto, kunin mo yung reciprocal niya, that's 5 over 2, and then lagyan mo ng negative. So, that's the slope of the perpendicular line. How about this one? That is 5 over 1 equals 5. Okay? Because 5 divided by 1 is 5. Bakit walang negative? Kasi nga, aalisin natin, it should be the opposite sign. And negative 2x is 1/2. Okay? So that's all about for the parallel and perpendicular lines, particularly the theorems and postulates and sample problem, and determining the what do you call this, determining if the lines are parallel and if the lines are perpendicular to one another. With that, thank you very much for listening.